I'm Dr. Kate Vanderhoof, and I'm an optometrist at Fraser Eye Care Center. Well, I was very familiar with eye care. My dad is an optometrist at this practice, so it was something I kind of always considered, always thought about growing up, but wasn't really sure if it was the right path for me. So I went off to college, kind of explored my options, took some different classes, thought about different career paths, but it really just led me back to optometry. Optometry was a way to kind of combine math, science, and technology, which I really liked, and using that to be able to help people. So that just became really exciting to me. When I was younger, there was a time I wanted to be a pediatrician, then I thought maybe I'd be a veterinarian, but for a lot of my childhood and maybe some of my adulthood, I really wanted to be Wonder Woman, so that's what I was going for. I love being outdoors, really. Anything on the water I really enjoy, kayaking, boating, things like that. I also play the piano, sometimes somewhat well. I like going places with live music and going to concerts. And I'm a pretty big sports fan. Since I went to U of M, I love getting back to Ann Arbor for football games or going down to Detroit to catch the Tigers. What keeps me motivated as an optometrist is really the patients. Being able to improve somebody's vision affects them in their entire life, all aspects of their life. If it's a 90-year-old woman who's able to continue to live independently, or a 5-year-old kid who's struggling and is now able to see the board at school. So on a daily basis, I'm continually motivated by the patients. Yes, I do have a daughter who just turned 2, and she is a sweetheart most of the time. And I have a little dog named Felix, and I'm definitely one of those pet owners who considers their pet their child. So I would say I have 2 kids. I had a woman come to me for an eye exam, and she had told me she had stopped taking care of herself for a while. She hadn't been out much, and she was really staying inside, and her vision had gotten pretty bad for a long time. And she said that her daughter needed her. Her daughter needed her to be able to help take care of her grandkids. So she was going to start watching her grandkids a couple days a week. And she was really worried about being able to see them. And she was scared that they were going to get hurt and she was going to miss something. After her eye exam, I diagnosed her with cataracts, and I explained to her that she did need a surgery, but this is something that was going to help her, and it was really going to change things for her. So a couple of weeks later, she had cataract surgery, and I got to see her for one of her follow-ups. And when I walked into the room, she was a completely different person. Her whole energy was better, she was smiling, and just helping this woman's vision has completely changed her entire life. She told me she was able to see her grandkids' faces and smiling with them and taking them to the playground, and it was really a special moment. What makes Fraser Eye unique is that we have all different types of doctors and specialists working together. We really are a team. So if a patient comes in just to see me, I don't always think of it as they're just seeing me. I have this whole group behind me. So we work all together to give the patient the best outcome, the best vision they can have.
Pineapples go on pizza.
Yes, I absolutely love pineapple on pizza.